Guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and today it's the time for the midfielders. We've been looking at the Black Stars' possible squad, the game between Ghana and Madagascar, as well as Ghana and Chad. First of all, Chad will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium. We've looked at the defenders, we've looked at the goalkeepers, the possible goalkeepers that will be called up. It's a time for the midfielders, and as you've already probably heard, concerning the Black Stars captaincy, coach of the Black Stars has made some changes. Our new substantive captain is Jordan Ayew. Thomas Partey, according to reports, decided to decline the offer to be the deputy captain. Alexander Djiku takes up that position. Whether this is the right time to be doing these things is another conversation I'll have in another video. But today is the time of the midfielders, and we'll be looking at a couple of options with news coming in this week that we will have possibly Salis Abdul Samed making a return into the team. It's going to be interesting. It messed up my possible starting 11, but we'll do our best here to make the right guesses. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it, and I'll be looking at possibly 7 or 8 midfielders for today. Yes, the midfielders for the Ghana Black Stars. First off, start off with Kudus Mohammed. Not so much of a great season for Kudus Mohammed this time around with West Ham United, but so far so good. 2 consecutive wins, and the last game he provided an assist in it in midweek, beating Jordan Ayew's Leicester City. It's not been a great season for Leicester, who look like they'll be going back into the championship the way things are panning out. Kudus Mohammed has struggled this season. The team has struggled in general this season, but with the change of coach Graham Potter now in charge, it looks like they've turned a corner probably, and hopefully it translates to the national team. We need him in full throttle. We need him in great form if we want to get over the line in these 2 qualifier games, and I think his addition will be immense. In the next position I'll talk about, the player I'll talk about next is Thomas Partey. With his Arsenal side this season, they've been trying to go for the Premier League title. It has not been any easy, and it looks like it's not going to be successful. Once again, Arsenal and Partey are falling short. 13 points behind Liverpool with 11 games to go is no mean feat. It's not over yet mathematically, but it will take a lot for Liverpool to slip up and let that title slip. For now, it's Liverpool's to lose, and Partey and his team will have to look at other competitions. The only one they have now is the Champions League. So we'll see how that one goes for them. Arsenal and Thomas Partey has had his moments, Partey I mean, in the season, but it's not been rewarding yet trophy-wise. That could end in May in a positive note. We'll see how that one unfolds there. The next player I'll talk about in midfield is Jordan Ayew, the Southampton captain. As reports are indicating, Jordan Ayew will lead the Ghana Black Stars in these qualifier games. Yes, he will be the captain of the side. Hopefully, he does bring his wealth of experience to bear, and hopefully we do not have any issues with captaincy as we've had in the past before. It's going to be painful for me if that is another distraction. And I've always said, and I've said it before, that when we know how captaincy issues worried us, especially in the qualifiers last year, why do we have to touch it again? Why? Well, maybe they know what they are doing, but in my opinion, it's not something we should be messing about with regularly like that. We all know how it's affected us in the past. 92 comes to mind, 2019 AFCON comes to mind, both AFCONs, and the AFCON qualifiers, recent one, also comes to mind. Hopefully Jordan delivers and gets the job done. His Leicester side have struggled this season. 4 goals for him, however, but it's not been an easy season for him. Also talking about Andre Ayew, according to several reports, a possible comeback into the fold for Andre Ayew is on the cards. He's had a good 2025, a good start to 2025, finding the back of the net a couple of times with his club side in France, that is Le Havre. His club side he was on loan at last season. He looks set to return to the Ghana national team fold.
Elisha Owusu has found the back of the net a couple of times this season and has been great for AJ Auxerre. Elisha and Auxerre made it back into the league this year from Division 1. They are back and playing once again, and Elisha is trying to find his feet in the French League. He will be a great addition in that central midfield role. That could be a very, very important role he plays there. Joseph Paintsel is out with injury. NS Nuama is the player I'll look at next. And Nuama this season with Lyon has moved to Fulham, did not go through. But this season with Lyon, he has been okay. He scored his first goal in Europe. Hopefully, he continues such goal scoring form and does well for the Ghana national team. Another player I'll look at is Ibrahim Sulemana. Impressed me in the last call up. I was happy to watch him and what he did in midfield, especially in the absence of Thomas Partey. As to whether he would start is another one I'm not sure about. But Ibrahim Sulemana has been a great addition to the Ghana national team conversation. And I'll look at Osman Ibrahim this season in the Champions League. He's been played most of the time as a false nine. For Feyenoord, he scored his goal scoring boots on. He could be a solution to that goal scoring position for the Ghana Black Stars. He's not really had the chance to play for the national team, Ibrahim Osman, but hopefully he does get the opportunity this time. He did not honor the last call up. Hopefully this time in the mid-season or get into the end of the season, he will come in and play in these World Cup qualifiers. Majid Ashimeru was a player I wanted to talk about, but it's tentative as to whether he can make it. He got back from injury recently. Well, his club risk him playing for the Ghana national team and probably exacerbating his injury. We'll see about that. But basically, these are the players I'll be looking at for the Ghana national team. As I've already mentioned, Abdul Fattah Wishahaku is injured. Joseph Paintsel is also out injured. Another player we thought would come in, the rumor mill was churning, was Salis Abdul Samed. I, for one, feel he shouldn't be included, so I removed him from my list. But aside that, Kudus, Thomas Partey, Jordan Ayew, Andre Ayew, Kamaldeen Sulemana is also another one there that could be making an addition. Joseph Paintsel is out. NS Noama, Ibrahim Sulemana, and Osman Ibrahim. We'll see how these guys come together to get us the result we need to make it into the World Cup 2026. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.